to do too much, and sometimes too many ingredients make a meal unpalatable. Therefore, the winning level is level 2.
Oh my God, I've never seen like a competition that is so fierce, because for all competitions, guys, people prepare like individually. For example, if there was like a football competition, you don't get to watch like the different teams perform. So at the end of the day, you just watch the match. You don't know the efforts that they have put. But this competition was different. This wager task that we got to see them from receiving raw materials to transforming them, working on them. I mean, okay, guys, if you don't know what we are talking about, today was the wager task presentation for the Big Brother Niger Season 7 house, and level 1 and level 2, they were asked to create outfits inspired by the Gen Z fashion and display today. So they used needle and thread and the materials that they were given. Guys, I cannot even start to say how Chichi's dress was amazing from level 1, but I don't it was somewhat Gen Z, because like there was a lot of body exposure, but then the skirt was too serious to be Gen Z to me. Same as Modella, but removing that, I would say, since the both teams are guilty of that, I would say that all of them really put effort. But then, guys, to be honest, now I see at the end of the day, in fact, before we get to the end of the day, like they were given this instruction, this task and materials on Monday, and they have been working so hard from Monday till now. Like they have worked so hard, all of them have worked so hard, and they were working, especially Chichi, working, sewing, patching. Then they had to practice their work. Everything was amazing, guys. They put so much effort into this. So at the end of the day, it was time for them to present their task. So level 1 came from upstairs and level 2 came out. They all sat. Big Brother gave them 20 minutes each to present. Then, given that level 1 won last week, level 2, they were given the opportunity to decide who is going to present the task first. So they chose level 2. And their main aim, they had been saying it before, the task itself. Their main aim for choosing level 2 was the fact that level 1 had won last week. So they were afraid that level 2 was going to steal their ideas. That is why even when they were practicing, they were whispering, but they did not know that level 2 brought their own show. So it was time for level 2 to present, and obviously there is usually music on a runway. So Big Brother played good music and they worked. I mean, like I felt like I was watching a real fashion show, guys. It was amazing. I cannot even start to explain to you how it was. I'm just going to leave a clip for you to see exactly how it was for level 2. Big Brother, play music now.
And so,
Oh, because of copyright, I cannot put more than this. I wish I could. I really hope that the little one that I've put that is going to copyright people are not going to attack me. So, guys, like level 1 was so straight to the point. They did one person, one by one, one by one, one by one. Everybody went. Then they went 2 people at the same time. When they reached there, they did a style. Each pair had their own style that they did. Then when they got back, in fact, they had like a lot of things. Then there was a long chain of everybody. It was so amazing. So later on, it was time for level 2 to perform, and level 2's own was also great as well. But then the problem was that they came with their own music. I know that usually if you have like a big fashion show, they always invite a musician to perform, like Justin Bieber and things like that. But in this case, it was like one of the models that was performing, and they were singing with their mouth. There was the piano, they did not play it. But then they had some great clothes. I mean, to be honest, guys, I'm not being one-sided, but to be honest, if you want to really understand what Gen Z is, you see that in their team, they try to follow a bit of what Gen Z is, except for Chichi, whose dress was more like a princess dress. But then they did not sew clothes that looks like clothes. If you look at Bella's dress, it's like she just took the Ankara and cut it. If you are seeing like the ropes, the lines falling out of it. But level 2 clothes, there were clothes that you can wear. In fact, right now, Modella is still wearing what she made. So like they did the hemming, they doubled the material, put elastic, put the liner. In fact, they put everything. At the end of the day, level 2 won because Big Brother said level 1 did too much, and they actually did too much because they were doing it as if it were drama, because they divided like the level into two. There was into two, with each level having a designer, so it was more like a competition, which came out more like a drama. But that was not supposed to be a drama. They were just supposed to present their clothing, and that's why there was just a runway. They did not put space for a musician and things like that. Then yeah, of course, Big Brother called several people, like 4 people, to congratulate them. First was Fina, and he said Fina looks like a princess. Then, oh my God, Amaka's hat was something else. I cannot believe that this was handmade. Level 2 and creativity is just something else. And then you have Fina that was told that she looks like a princess. Then Chichi and Modella, like Big Brother couldn't believe that that work was handmade. He said it looks like it was from a fabric. Then who again? There was Allison, because of the catwalk that she did on stage. So guys, that was it for today's show. It was amazing. I was actually nervous. Whoever won, when it comes to the work that they put in, whoever won would have deserved it. But when it comes to the showcase, level 2 actually deserved the win. But then of course, level 1s are there about mouthing level 2. I don't blame them. Level 2 would have done the same if they were the ones that lost. Now, according to level 1, Big Brother just made level 2 to win out of pity. I mean, like, guys, did you guys see how organized and neat level 2's presentation is? What was going on, guys? Like, it was so neat, it was so clean, everything was intact. Anyways, guys, I'm going to let you see like a bit of the level 1 showcase. So guys, that was it. The show was amazing. Like I said, level 1 had like 2 musicians. They had that ended up still walking the stage. They had 2 presenters that like presented the show. It was more like a competition, and then their clothes were not very realistic. Like, they would just take a material and cut it and wear. That was, I feel like, in my own opinion, that was the main reason why they lost to level 2. I mean, level 2's creation was amazing, guys. Like, they had something that each person had to say describing what Gen Z is, and at a point in time, Modella lost it. She didn't really lost it, but the person that went ahead of her said what she was going to say. So given the work that she had put in and everything, she felt really sad, but then she picked up and continued. So, well, that was great. That was great. That was amazing, guys. This is it for this episode of the show, of the video. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll always continue to bring the videos for you guys. So please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers, guys. Do it for me. Do it for me. Do it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and see you on another video. Bye.